Ironic. Ironic.
What is going on? What's up, big pimpins? How you feeling? We are back on Twitch. First game here on Twitch this season. Tried to get it last week, but we'll go ahead and take it here. Thanks again for showing some love. Make sure you're getting the giveaways. Make sure you're getting the predictions. Make sure you get your coins up. Now keep in mind that the the Twitch chat is always available on the Twitch channel. You just actually got to go onto it, and there is a section just for chat. If you want to buy your stuff early, you can do that. What's going on, Rapid Raccoon? I see you, big pimpin'. What's going on, Jax James, aka J Mac? I see you. TJ Blackman showing some love to his big homies here in Dallas. Got a few people purchasing some stuff, all the good stuff. I see you, Ryan. Thank you for joining up as always. Wolf Gold, he got some stuff. What's happening? We'll make sure you get all your good stuff. Cal Wu popping in, checking out the competition. As you already know what's happening, we are at 8 people in the giveaway, and if we hit 15, we'll go ahead and get an extra giveaway out. Right now we're setting it for 20 TPE, and then whoever gets selected, we're going to do 3 at halftime, 3 at the end of the game. You'll each get 20 TP. We're going to switch it up just a little bit. So shout out to the big homies there once again. We have ourselves a West Coast matchup between Dallas and St. Louis. Should be an interesting ball game as always. Don't go anywhere. We keep the games rocking. We keep the games rolling. What up, though? What's happening? And yeah, should be interesting. 2 rookie quarterbacks going up at this one. Jack Nitro makes his USFA debut. AJ Dexter had a pretty solid showing against Huntington Beach. They couldn't get the job done in regards to the victory, but they're at home this time around. Their first home game here on Twitch is going to be interesting to see one of the 5 originals that we've had in the league. So they're looking to get back into good graces. I see 13 up in here. If we get to 20, then we'll get another giveaway. That'll be a total of 8. And assuming we hit the hype train as well. So get your biddies up and everything. Get the hype train rolling. We'll also get some more giveaways for that. I have it pretty much all set up here, and I'm going to go ahead and get this thing started. I know y'all been waiting for a minute. I had to do some updates, and then it glitched my computer. Like all my USB ports wasn't working for whatever reason, just shut off. So I went and restarted it, tried some few things, and it's back to normal now. We're back in it again, and we are underway. Best of luck to both of these teams here. And we'll go ahead and send this one into the end zone for a touchback. And that'll put Mr. Ajay Dexter here on to the field. I got my red light here in my room, and we're going to go ahead and get this thing popping. Shout out to the big homies, as we'll see what he can do in his first home game here in St. Louis. Let me turn the volume up, turn it up, turn my headphones up, as we're going to see Ajay with this first pass, going to throw a short and going to be caught rumbling forward, and it's going to be number 26, Namey McNamerson, getting the play. It's going to be 2nd and 2. They've been the same. They haven't been updated. They are due for an update. I just haven't gotten around to them quite yet. Kaylee D up in here. What's happening? As we're going to see a fake of the handoff here. Step into his left, sets his feet, and then launches it in the middle of the field, and it's going to be picked off. Already, Chesterone is going to pick up one, and that's going to take it to about the 44-yard line or so. And that's going to give Dallas a quick setup here in the middle of the field. We'll see the newly added Jack Nitro hit the field. I swear to look better here for some reason. I do have a filter on, so maybe that's something that making it pop a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to get the quality better as best as I can. I've been doing my best for y'all. Trust and believe me. But we are here. We're going to go ahead and keep it moving here. Jack Nitro hitting the field. He said they need to get rid of the yellow helmet. That is going to be the next move when they do update their helmets and their jerseys and stuff. The yellow helmet is going to go away. But I'm thinking they're going to have a legacy uniform set, as you already know, as that is going to be a handoff to Ulf, and he's going to lose a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 11. And let me go ahead and get that sound there for you. My bad. My apologies. Five more users, and we'll be into the giveaway. Braden B up in here. Missed his interception from earlier. We're going to see him cut up the field, and he's going to get some of those yards back as Ulf. Going to make it 3rd and medium. Dobbins up in the chat. What's happening? Show some love to your people.
Let's go, boy. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Ready, ready.
He said it looks kind of out of place with the rest of the uniform. Yeah, that's a Turts thing. So yeah, he's going to get that changes. We're going to see a pass to the left side, and you could call him Luke Garcia the third, getting his first catch of the game. What's going on, J Mac? How you feeling? Make sure you get your people in. It's the first Twitch game of the season. You love to see it. We're going to get out as many Twitch games as humanly possible. So we're going to see a handoff up the middle, and the defense stands tall there. It's going to be 2nd and 9, as I'm doing a couple quick adjustments on my end. So far, so good. There you go, much better. So I can see the predictions there. Right now, Dallas is on top, 2,000 coin to 450. Shout out to the people giving St. Louis a chance. Going to be passing the middle of the field and going to be caught. And Nuke is going to get himself another one. Jack Nitro, 2 for 2 so far here in the USFA. He's going to be 1st and 10 coming. So just trying to scout St. Louis. That means that they're coming up on the schedule pretty soon. They're for Miami. And we'll see them play pretty soon, as he's going to set his feet, and that's going to be incomplete. Got to see what the flag is, though. That's actually going to be pass interference. And that's going to be on middle linebacker Austin Grant. So that'll be automatic first down there, trying to make a play. And that'll be yet another flag offside. It's going to be passing it right side and going to be over the head of number 17, Jerry Riggs, but that should be a easy 5 yards there. 20 yards given up via penalty. That goes the rookie Zachary Babineau. Going to make it 1st and medium coming. Four more people in the giveaway. Gets us another swing at it, looking left side, and going to be caught for the first down play. Number 16, Ryan Bandy, making the catch for 6. Let me know how I'm sounding, how the game's sounding, all the good stuff. You know, it's been a while since I've been doing this on Twitch. I gotta make sure I'm right, but everything else looks good for what I'm currently seeing. Might bump up the bit rate next time around, as we'll see a handoff to number 28. That's Jojo Vasquez, and he's going to make it for a gain of 3.
Let's get it now. Y'all got time. Let's focus in on what we gotta do here.
Going to be passing it here. Drop back, sets his feet, then left sided, and there's the first incompletion on the day there for Jack. There's going to be 3rd and 7 coming up. St. Louis a chance to get off of the field, hold them to a field goal. Ryan rooting for St. Louis. Going to be passing this one left side wide open, hangs on to it, and enough for the first down. Is Ulf Jacobson going to pick up 7 when they need a 7. That's how you get the job done, and that's going to make a 1st and goal here for the Dragons, as we're using the CBS ticker for this ball game. As we're going to see a pass here again, looking for his first pass and touchdown. Is going to find his back. Ulf Jacobson hitting a little drive, ran into a curve. He's breaking out. He rolling around. Touchdown, Dragons. That was wide open in the middle of the field there. That Texas route, very hard to stop, especially if you don't have a linebacker ready to make a play. But Dallas is going to take the early lead here on their first drive, and couldn't ask for a better start there for their rookie quarterback. As we'll see the kick up, and kick going to be good. 7-0 is your score. And off of a 10-play drive, Dallas takes the lead. Currently at 14 viewers. Shout out to the big homies up in the chat. If you are a user in the league, make sure you hit !USFA. I do know I am one of them, so that means there's 2 of us that did not do it. And honestly, I should be doing it, me personally, for Cassidy, but I'm going to let y'all have it. I already have enough coins to do what I need to do, so I'm going to let y'all have it. Need to get back into the lab. Like media-wise, as that's going to be a handoff to the right side for Namey. He's going to pick up a gain of 6. And that boy up in here, what's happening? Is that a Kilo right there for Tacoma? Still trying to figure out your user. But let me know. We don't get TP for graphics, right? Just you get TP for graphics, yeah, of course. 10 TPE per graphic. And you get for articles, if it's less than 500 words, you get 10 TP. If it's more than 500 words, you get 25. Oh, Alex Stain. Okay. What's up, Big Pimpin'? I see you out there in the secondary doing your thing. Is that's going to be a handoff, and that's a no-go. And St. Louis is going to get off of the field, and they're going to have to punt it back to Dallas. Make sure you update your player. Make sure you get as much TPE as you can. !USFA to get into the giveaway. We need 2 more to get us a quick spin, and that could be anything, as we'll see the cut back there by Ulf cutting through. He's going to make it to about the 35-yard line. Johnny Nitro, 1 pass and touchdown in. And looking to make it a little bit more rusty. My boy Rusty up in here. That should be 14. That would be a handoff, pushing forward, and he's going to be losing a yard there on that play. Yeah, we need one more. We'll go ahead and get a spin going. And I'm not going to gift it to you, so you got to make sure you earn it. Braden, you already got one, so you don't have to do it again. Going to be passing this one, looking middle of the field, and incomplete, and number 1, Bukaki Bulma, knocking that one out. And that's going to make it a 3rd and long situation. Let me know if you like this format as well. Have a set TPE for the giveaway. And then if we get extras, I'll go ahead and do the spin. That'll make it a lot easier on me as well by doing so. As we're going to see Jack Nitro trying to avoid his first sack. He doesn't have the speed, so he's just going to go ahead and get this one out of the sideline. And St. Louis is going to get their first stop of the game. Now they'll need their offense to tighten up. Sending this one away, this Carolina Andrianic, and we'll see the return here. A lot of big bodies heading for the return man, nothing doing, and that's going to put Mr. Dexter back onto the field. All the owners in there, get your people in here. Let's turn it up a little bit. First Twitch game of the night, as we're going to see a handoff. There goes Namey trying to cut through, and he'll pick up 3 at the end of it. Actually, I should be doing that myself. I gotta practice what I preach, you know what I'm saying? Going to be a handoff again, rumbling to get maybe a yard, and that's really about it. It's going to be 3rd and 6 coming up. Got to see Ajay put his best foot forward here to keep the drive alive. But that's part of the process there. But just like I said, practicing what you preach. Do things that you encourage your guys to do, as that is going to be a completion there by number 18. Going to be Alvin Chisholm picking up 14, and that's going to make it 1st down. Nice pass there in coverage there by Ajay. AD making it happen. He's liking that pass there in the chat. You love to see it. So far looking good on my screen in regards to the quality of the game, as we're going to see another handoff trying to cut around, and he'll pick up another 4 or so. Not any big carries so far for Namey. He said, you're an admin, you don't get TP for graphics. I mean, shoot, I was getting TP for graphics. Why wouldn't he get TP for graphics? Oh yeah, he's not an admin, but still, it still applies. We're going to see a pass there, spinning off one man, hangs onto the football and rolls to the 45-yard line inside Dallas territory. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. St. Louis on the move. And keep in mind, St. Louis is rated as 81 overall in the play now screen. So there is talent here, as we're going to see another handoff, push forward, going to get a big gain past the 40. It's going to be 2nd and 3 coming. He said, don't need your agreement, your presence is enough. 2nd and 3 coming up here. Passing the right side is going to be caught right at the sticks. There is number 15. Who's that? Yeah, that's going to be Chris Gentry. Still learning his number there. Going to make it 3rd and inches coming up. And that should take us to the end of quarter number 1. Make sure you throw your 2s up in the chat. We got ourselves a game so far. St. Louis trying to tie it up, but they'll need to get this 3rd down taken care of on the other side. You see right there, the passing yards completely even. St. Louis leading in rushing yards barely, but The scoreboard favors Dallas, as we'll see Namey there in the backfield. Will be getting the touch here. They are going to give it to him, cutting up, and he will get that first down, averaging 3 yards a carry so far on 8 touches. It's going to be 1st and 10 Archers. Namey's back there again, stretching this right side, got some blocks and trying to get off the tackle of TJ Blackman, but hey, he's a 99 overall for a reason. He can make those plays. Imagine beating teams by 50 and scrounging around for TPE. Hey, every bit counts, man. Every bit counts. As we're going to see 2nd and 9 coming up, going to pass it here, looking for a man, spinning away from pressure, using that speed, throws on the run to throw it away, and that's going to make it 3rd and 9. Quick look there of Ethan Flowers. He said there's a reason teams are winning by 50. Yep, that's true. And none of that involves spending money out of your real life pockets, as that is going to be a dart and a catch there by Alvin Chisholm. And St. Louis is in field goal range now. What a pass there. It's going to be 1st and 10. That is how you throw a football right there, folks. Mr. Kickler is up in here, and that is going to be number 15. That means I got a spin. And that's going to be a flag, so I'm thinking it's going to back him up 5. He said St. Louis locking in as soon as I bet on Dallas. Hey, it's part of the rules. If you didn't want to spend money, don't allow it. That's true. I'm just messing. Jesus. You know I'm kidding. Hey, get it how you live. Is we're going to see a handoff pushing forward, and he's going to find a few blocks. He's turning up, trying to get those yards back, and he's going to make a 2nd and 4. But you never see me hating. I'm not a hater. Do what you do. Like, if I was in this league, I would do it the same thing. So, or at least if I wasn't an admin, you know? But it'll be counterproductive, me spending my own money when I'm earning money from here. So it's going to be pushing forward, rumbling. There goes Mookie Boo Rising, picking up 4. And now it's 4th. Sorry, I'm about to say 4th goal. 1st and goal here for St. Louis. But that's just me, though. If I'm invested in the league, you support. And you already know I've been in this thing for this league for more than 4 years, so that's a lot of time invested here. As we're going to see a quick pitch right side and a jump, and he cannot hang on as he was coming down. Ajay lined that one up perfect, but the receiver could not hang on coming towards the ground. In regards to the spin, though, is going to be 10 TPE on this giveaway. And I'm going to go ahead and draw this one real quick. Is going to go to Mr. Alex Stain. So he's going to get that quick 10, and that's going to be deflected there by Wheezy Porter. That's going to make it 3rd and goal coming up. Going to be passing it, looking, spinning away from the pressure, running out of time, cuts up and goes end zone, and going to be a dart. And that is definitely a play of the week candidate right there. Ajay Dexter lines it up. Alvin Chisholm hangs on. That's a touchdown. Archers. That's a rookie doing that. That was really nice. And we have ourselves a game, like I said, keeping it moving. Kick is up and kick is golden. We have ourselves a new ball game here. 9 minutes, 6 seconds to start off the 2nd quarter. Dallas coming with the football. Let's see what they can do. kicking this one away to the back of the end zone. And there's going to be a touchback. We'll see Jack Nitro back onto the field. Both rookie quarterbacks throwing a touchdown so far. Only 46 yards allowed, or, oh, well, yeah, I could say that. 46 yards allowed here by the St. Louis defense. And now the pressure's getting to the quarterback, and he's got to throw it away. Interior defensive lineman, unsung heroes as Sean Williams gets into the backfield, making it happen. Also the right end, you see right there, making the play. Second down. Going to be handing this one off, trying to get some yards, gets to about the 31, and that's going to make it 3rd and 5 coming. So Alex Stain is the official first giveaway that we've had this season. 3rd and medium coming up here. Jack Nitro looking for the first down play. They're going to send a lot of receivers out. Looks left side, is going to be caught and going to get that first down. Is going to be Ryan Bandy making the play. Only 2 catches, 13 yards, but they've been some good catches, not going to lie to you. Handoff here and trying to find the crease, but nothing doing there. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Zachary Babineau there with the stop. Shotgun set. Wolf is there in the backfield. Wants a touch, not going to get one. They're going to set him up to block. Throws it short, and it will be caught there. Going to be 3rd and 3 coming up.
Y'all got time. Let's go. Me and you.
Best product in the game. Don't fight me. They're going to be passing his right side and going to be incomplete. And St. Louis's defense forces to stop, led by their strong linebacker, Alex Grant. There's going to be Austin Grant making the hit, forcing the incompletion. And here comes the Archers, a chance to take the lead. Sending this one away here. And it's going to be past the returner, and he's going to roll forward to about the 18-yard line or so. Solid punt there. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Alvin Chisholm, you see right there, 4 targets, 3 receptions. Got a touchdown on 36 yards. Can't be mad at it. And Ajay says he could do it again if y'all keep leaving him open like this. The pressure's been getting there, but he hasn't been too affected. He's been able to get free in a lot of these plays as they're going to start on the ground. And there goes Namey to get 9. Great boost, great blocking up front to make that happen. And they're going to keep it on the ground here. Why not? And he's going to rumble forward. Picks up about 5, and that'll be another first down play. St. Louis on the move. My ring hit the microphone for a second. My fault, people. There's going to be first down coming up. And it's going to be Ajay passing it. The pressure gets home, but not before the pass is off. And that's going to be number 84 making a play, picking up 9.5, Hunter Jackson Jr. And he's got a lot of speed as well. You got to make sure you watch out for him. Going to be stretching this away from the pressure, and it's going to work out in their favor to get to the 45-yard line. Naming with a lot of carries. 13 to be exact. He's braiding in the chest like, damn, my quarterback pretty damn good. Yeah, so far he's living up to it. And it's something St. Louis has been missing, is consistency at the quarterback position. They tried the $20 million man before, but there goes Mookie. Stop talking about Dane Jones, as that's going to be a big carry and another first down here by St. Louis. And if St. Louis plays like this consistently, they could find themselves right into the position to potentially make the playoffs this season, especially if Ajay keeps on with this play. There's going to be another pass here. Going to look middle of the field, and just like I was trying to give him a little praise there, he threw a little bit of coverage. He ain't the GOAT, Augustus, but he's pretty good. Yeah, most definitely. He's definitely stepping it up as well. Helps having his most talent ever collected around him as wide receivers and stuff. But that's besides the point. Going to be pitching this one, and Ethan Flowers gets the stop. If I can recall, he was the cornerback of the year, making some big plays. Only a rookie, Ryan. We're trying to be like that, most definitely. As we're going to see the pass launching this, and wide open, hangs on to it. And Hunter does it again. Actually, no, that's going to be Alvin Chisholm again. And there comes the St. Louis offense moving the rock. As my boy Sacco Sid up in here, Carlton Banks says, yeah, hey, I want to get some points too. He in that giveaway, 16 total. What's happening? Going to be handoff here, pushing forward, and going to get inside the 25 with that play. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Gotta have me a Sprite, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna send 6 at him. They don't get home, and they're trying to jump past it, and he just could not quite hang on to it. Ethan Flowers is right there. He's not one that you'd want to try, but it almost worked out for him. 3rd and 8 coming. Big 3rd down here with the final 2 minutes here in the second. 2-minute warning. Shotgun set. Going to be passing it here, looking in middle field, and caught. And there goes Mr. 99 overall himself, Gunnar Gunnarsson, coming through with the play. He's more of a blocker, but he's shown the ability to get out in those routes and make the plays as well. It's going to be 1st down at the 5. And look at St. Louis rumble. Haven't seen this type of consistent offense since former quarterback named Rebecca Montaigne played here. And if Ajay could live up to half of the hype Rebecca was, St. Louis might be in the realm for potentially getting into the United Bowl talks. But right now, still early. St. Louis has to play a full game, as you already know, to prove that. As they're going to go ahead and pass it here, look for TD2, and that was a little bit over the head of number 15, Chris Gentry. Is going to be 2nd and goal. I formation, Namie is there, but they're going to pass it, looking for a man left side, and going to be incomplete, as that is the 2nd time in this game where they tried to get to a receiver, but they couldn't quite hang on. Ricky Bobby there in coverage. He's definitely a number 1 overall draft pick. He's doing good. I didn't really talk about him last week, unfortunately, but he's definitely a force to be reckoned with at the cornerback position. Passing it again, looking right side, and once again cannot hang on. And Alvin Chisholm had 2 tries on that one. Technically 3 if you want to call the play a few plays back. But hey, St. Louis is still in field goal range. They're going to go ahead and set up for the easy field goal. Kick is going to be up, and it will be all day. And we are at a 10-7 score in favor of St. Louis. Saying these wide receivers are not helping the quarterback at all. And Ajay's lining them up. He's putting them in the right places, especially in the red zone, but did not work out for them. We'll see if Dallas will be able to do anything with these final 88 seconds. Sending this one away, as this one is going to be kneeled down. And it's going to be 1st and 10, Dallas on the field. Jack Nitro looking to get Nitro on him. Wolf Jacobson in the backfield with them. And they're going to go ahead and pass it. They're going to send for blocking a solid pass short. And they're going to give him a free 15. Thanks to the grabby hands there of Gum Arabic. A little bit sticky there. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. He said no caboose, happy chat. Shotgun again. Close to midfield now. Going to pass it. They're going to send it short and it's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. Only 54 yards passing so far here for the big homie, Jack Nitro. Going to pass it here, looking for a man. Protection solid. Pass is not so good. 3rd and 10 coming. Ryan Davis saying interception time. Rooting for St. Louis. Make sure you get your people in, get as many opportunities as possible for the giveaway, exclamation point USFA. Passing it here, looking. Protection's breaking down. He's forced to run. He's going to try to launch it and he's going to get sacked. And Sean Williams made a big play earlier in the game. Now he's going to get on the board for the sack. Saying the stream froze. Tell him to restart because it's still rolling for me. So I'm not sure what to tell you. I don't see any freezing on my end. Maybe that's a sign that he needs to stay out of the. Maybe it's a sign he needs to stay out of the stream, you know? I don't know. But as you see right there, Namey McNamerson doing his thing. Yeah, that's all saying. Mine's all good too. Shoot. Shotgun set here. And you got yourself a minute warning here. Gonna launch this one left side. Gotta step in a dart. There goes Hunter Jackson Jr. over the top. And what a dart there. Beautiful lob over the defender. And Ajay's mixing it up a little bit. They still have 2 timeouts. It's going to go ahead and pass it here. Looks short with it and caught. There goes Hunter again. He got stuck at the end of that play. Ricky Bobby and the big homie Wheezy Porter giving them the business. One more time out here for St. Louis, so they got to play it smart. They said, freaking Dallas, I better not lose my money. Game's still in play there for Dallas. Gonna be passing it here. Ajay getting some blitz pressure, and it's gonna be Ethan Flowers coming from the outside, getting the sack. Perfectly timed corner blitz, making it happen. And it's 3rd and 13 coming. Passing it quickly to the left side, and I'm not sure where he was going with that play. I'm not even going to lie to you. It's 3 seconds left, so they could go ahead and punt this one away, take this into the half. Honestly, could have been some points there, but being up 3 in the game that you're not favored in going into halftime, can't be too mad at it, as we'll see Daniel Carlstown send this one away, and that honestly should be a penalty, and that's going to go right at the 1 yard line. So at least they're going to go ahead and get some good stats there for the special teams, and we're going to go ahead and get this giveaway started. 20 TPE for 3 players. We'll see who those 3 players are going to be. We're going to start out in the DMV. Congratulations to Kai Coco or Coco Raccoon, whichever one he chooses. This is going to go to the Rapper Raccoon there to start us off. For the second, for 20 TPE, I guess they're loving some DC here. It's going to go to either Rocket Davis or Ryan Davis, but I'm going to assume it's going to be Ryan. I believe he told me that all of his points would be going that way. So going to go to Rocket there. And finally, the last one will go to Miami in favor of defensive lineman Rhino Dobbins. Either that or Butkus, his wide receiver. So make sure he lets me know which one he wants to go for. But congratulations to our first 3 going in field. Okay, he's going to go to Kai Coco. Okay, so I'll go ahead and notate that. And we're going to go ahead and get this game back rolling. And I'll go ahead and post these up real quick. 20 TPE. Gonna go to gonna be passing this one, spinning away, and gonna get sacked again. Number 7 getting it done is gonna be King Sosa, making it happen. 2nd sack on the game here for St. Louis, and they're trying to turn up a little bit. Gonna be tossing this middle of the field and gonna be deflected. Gonna make it a 3rd and country mile situation here for Dallas, trying to find their offense here. Passing this one, spinning away, trying to get away, and gonna get sacked again. And there goes Bjorn Berserker. And this defense is coming through strong when they need it. St. Louis says, hey, we might have lost to Huntington Beach, but there's a lot of life here in Missouri. Sending this one away, and this doesn't look like a fairly favorable punt. That's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to make it 1st and 10 coming up, as Ryan Davis is going to pick up that hard hitter trait right there. You love to see it, and we'll go ahead and add that on. 1st and 10 coming up here. Going to be passing it, looking for a man. Going to throw it short to his back, trying to get some yards, and he's actually going to lose one there on that play. As my boy Rapper Raccoon's gonna throw out some biddies, 245 to be exact. Thank you so much, big dog. Adding on with the biddies, and I'll break out the soundboard next week. I'm adding some more stuff, some more sounds and stuff like that. So we're gonna get that rolling out. Throw the Don DeMarco. Does CJ play defense anymore? Yeah, he does. Is going to see a pass left side and going to be caught, and that will be enough for another 1st down. He's right there. He's on the field there. He just missed the tackle as he's going to move past the 45. He's going to be 2nd and 4. Gonna be handoff again, pushing forward to the 40-yard line. Gonna make it 3rd and short. St. Louis working this clock down. Jessica Navarro there with the tackle. Gonna be a fake of the pitch and then gonna turn up and get the handoff is Namey. And that's gonna make it 1st and 10 coming up. Sounds like Caboose is gonna have to work on that depth chart a little bit more, get his 99 overall on the field more. Gonna be a handoff, pushing forward, trying to find the crease, and he's just gonna pick up 1 on the play. It's gonna be 2nd and 9. From the looks of it, he's not in the same format as how he was last season. He's playing more of a traditional halfback role. So if the formation doesn't have his specific spot onto the field, then that may take him off, depending on what's the name levels. That is a smack there by Ryan, Rocky Ivan. Gonna make it 3rd and 3. What a hit. But depending on what's we're looking for, stamina levels, I mean, might be taken off just to get a quick breather. So things to adjust in the future. Handoff and should be a 1st down net. It is inside the 25 they go, and Namey's running this football. Haven't seen too much Mookie, but gonna need to turn up a little bit. It's gonna be 1st and 10 coming. Gonna be passing this left side and cannot hang on as he was trying to reach up for it. Is Caitlin Montaigne making the hit. Making a handoff, taking the hit, reaching up for it, and once again Hunter Jackson cannot hang on to it, and that's about 6 catches or so that should have been, but unfortunately not able to hang on when they need it, and that's going to make it 3rd and long. Going to be passing it here, slides to his right, and it's going to be caught. It's going to make it 4th and 1. It'll be interesting to see what St. Louis does. Do they take the 3, or do they decide to try to punch this one in, get the 1st down, and keep the drive alive? I'm sure Braden's like, hey, we could do this. But the coach of Turk says, hey, take the lead, take the points. The conservative route has gone a good way. Assuming their defense holds on, it'll definitely be helpful. Now, Dallas will have to score a touchdown to take the lead. 13-7 is your score. This is probably one of our lowest scoring affairs we've had up to this point, right? But we are here in St. Louis, Missouri. Archer's up 13-7. Dallas coming back onto the field. Gonna be Neil down there. Ajay Dexter with another scoring drive. Not necessarily touchdown, but he's doing what he needs to do to get the victory. See right there, Dallas with only 41 total yards on offense. So St. Louis's defense is doing their thing, holding Ulf Jacobson to a very, very small number, 7 carries, 16 yards. Turts is up in the chat. Make sure you get in the giveaway, Big Pimpin' exclamation point USFA. And let me know if you want me to do that as well, like every 5 past 15. So if we get to 20 people in the giveaway, there'll be another spin. You know, want to make sure y'all have your opportunities while I am running it. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be a handoff and he's going to get launched. He hurdled a guy and then he got hit with the leg, or hit by his leg, and got flipped over. Going to make it 3rd and 2. A lot of times that forces fumbles, so that means he has a pretty good carry rating. Passing it here, looking for a man, gonna launch a short, easy first down. Bukaki Bulma gonna drag him out of bounds there. And that will keep the drive alive here for Dallas. Going to be passing it here, looking for a man, looks left side and going to be caught turning it up, trying to get some yards. Going to get close to midfield. There goes Jojo Vasquez picking up 5. Start saying in the chat, not looking too bad so far. Honestly, could have been 21-7 if they played their cards right. A few drops there in the red zone, but still the hallmarks of a young team, as they're going to see if they could turn up a little bit. Going to throw on the run and a dart. Going to get that first down play. And here comes Dallas on the move. Is going to be Mr. Bird making the catch. 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. He said, I'm finna be an elite player by the time we get to playoffs. And keep on grinding. That's definitely possible. Make sure you get that sub. Make sure you join the giveaways. And you'll get your points, I swear. As we're going to see a catch. And that's going to be another solid gain of about 7.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go. Let's go.
'Gonna be a quick pitch. Gonna be caught. Stiff arms one guy is Jerry Riggs, and they're moving the football is Dallas. Now they're seeing some life here in this offense. It's 1st and 10 coming up. $92 yards passing at 3/4 is crazy, most definitely. As we're going to see a pass here, they're going to send 4. Look in middle of the field and a dart inside the 5. Ryan Bandy goes, and here comes Dallas a few yards away and an extra point from taking this lead. St. Louis needs to stop. But the offense, but the offense here is starting to pick up. Handoff here, and the blocking is just too good. Ulf Jacobson's gonna just walk in. He falls on his back. I don't know why. He flopping like LeBron James or something like that. Touchdown, Dragons. Said Turks, leave out the stream. We were doing fine until you came in. Turks like, I have to. But that does happen. Dallas is not a slouch team by any stretch of the imagination. Extra point there. Carolina, you don't got to worry about that. That's going through. And we have ourselves a 1-point ball game in favor of Dallas. The field goal will give St. Louis the lead right back. A touchdown will make it easier. Did we miss a field goal? No, it was a touchdown and 2 field goals here for St. Louis. And both field goals were within the 10, I believe. or within the 20. This would be over if they still had JD, though. Just saying. That is, I mean, it's potential, yeah. Sending this one away here. Gonna be a kneel down, and that's gonna make it 1st and 10. 257 to 116 in regards to the total yards. St. Louis running away with it, trying to get some more. Pass in, and it's gonna be incomplete as Chris Gentry once again couldn't bring the ball in, and that's gonna be another drop here as per the game. I wouldn't call that a drop, me personally. That's more of a good defensive play, but hey, they're going to counter regardless, as they're going to go empty set all the receivers except for one to the right of Ajay, right in the middle of the hash marks. Looks short, is going to be caught, turning it up, 1st down. Mr. 9-9 Gunnarsson making the play. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming, and we're going to go ahead and take this into the 4th quarter, folks. Throw your 4s up. We got ourselves a game here, first Twitch game of the season, and it's been a great showing. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Thank you for the biddies, big homie Po Politicking, making it happen. My boy Damian Chambers coming in, Rusty's up in here, Yogi's up in here. What's happening? Right side, and going to be caught, and that's in some traffic there. Definitely needed that one for sure. Ajay over 200 passing yards so far. We got 19, and we can run it up here. Like, if y'all get one more entry, we're going to go ahead and do another spin. So make sure you get your people in here. We got the final quarter. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. St. Louis inside Dallas territory now. Gonna be a handoff, trying to find the crease's name, and he's gonna get past the 45. It's gonna be 2nd and medium coming. Actually, I'm gonna do y'all a solid. I'm gonna join in. I'm gonna do y'all a solid. I'll get y'all another giveaway. It's fine. You don't gotta worry about it. Since y'all been doing so good, keeping me rolling here. It's all good. Because we're going to see the pass here. Looks short. It's an easy 1st down. We're going to take it to about the 35-yard line. And it's going to make it 1st and 10. Let's go ahead and get the spin going on. What's going to be the prize is the question. Going to be another handoff. And this time, Weezy Porter says no to that plate. It's going to be 2nd and 11. And this one here, no TPE, but it will give you your own back plate. So if you want to add a back plate onto your player, we can make it happen. If you don't want that, then you'll go ahead and just get 10 TPE, as that is going to be a flag. Back them up. So let me know in the chat if you want that. Is going to go to Mr. Jax James or Miko Myers, whichever one he chooses. So you're going to see a big handoff. There goes Mookie Boo rising. Touchdown, Archers. And he's the power back. He running that like he a flex or a crystal ball. He says he's going to run that football, give him the touches. St. Louis 19-14. Obviously a situation they'll need a 2-point conversion. Let's see if they can make it a 7-point ball game in their favor. Namey's back there. They're going to give it to him. Kind of cut through, and he's going to make it look too easy. 7-point lead. St. Louis on top. And the backs get it done here for the Archers. Sending this one away is going to be returnable. Taking this past the 15 and he's rumbling forward to about the 20 is the big homie. Jerry Riggs. I kind of blanked out for a second. I'm sorry. We're going to be first into coming up. And it's going to be Mr. Nitro here in the fourth quarter action. He's going to go ahead and make his first completion here. It's going to be 2nd and 3. Passing this one here, launching this deep left side and got a step and hangs onto it. And Ryan Bandy says, climb the ladder if you want to get up with me. What a catch there. 50-50 ball in favor of the offense. And he caught that one backwards too. That's crazy. He said, L-Av, you know how to stop that. You got to subscribe to the Twitch channel. You got to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Stretching this right side, and Austin Grant is right there to meet him. Nothing doing. It's going to be 2nd and 11, a loss of 1. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, actually I counted wrong. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. I just put the first one on. So going to look left side. It's going to be caught. Turn it up. Going to get to the mix. Is going to be 3rd down and 4 coming up. St. Louis trying to get off the field here. They're going to send for, looking for a man. Crossing pattern is going to be enough for the first, and the big homie off is going to catch it. Well, I spent already when we hit 15, so I was going to spend again when I had 20. So that was the 2 right there. You missed the first one, I think. Going to be passing this one, sending for again. Pass rush is starting to get some pressure in, and that'll get him to about the 33-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and medium. I am going to do another 3 spins though. That's for, I'm going to do 6 a game, like just off the muscle, 1 at halftime, 1 at the end of the game, and then we'll get that going pretty soon. That if there was to go to overtime, we'll see what happens. As Jack Nitro says, hey, don't give up on us. We still got work to do, as Austin Grant is lighting them up. Ulf Jacobson, no life here in this ball game. Outside of the receiving, been pretty tough sledding all the way through on the ground. Handoff, no, it's a fake, looking left side and a dart, and there goes Ryan Bandy picking up that first down. St. Louis on their heels a little bit defensively. They're doing a great job in regards to the run game, but the passing attack has been finding spurts here and there. Stretching this left side and makes one man miss, but not really going too much further, only a couple of yards. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Passing it here, looking for a man right side, and going to be incomplete. Very nice coverage there. Krishan Cresswell there with the stop. And that's going to be a long 3rd and 8 situation here. Does Dallas keep their offense on the field? Is this 4 down territory? Me personally, you could go for the field goal and then try to get the ball back quick, but that will require Dallas's defense to get right. You know what I'm saying? Is going to see a pass here, get in middle of the field and a dart, and Jack Nitro putting some nitro on that pass there. It's 1st and goal, Dallas. Nothing guaranteed. It's the hardest time to actually score is here in this red zone. Looking for a man right side and going to be deflected. And I think they're going to call pass interference on that. Me personally, that looked fairly clean as he could do it. But I think he had his hands on him right before. That's going to make it 1st and goal. Unfortunate. Me personally, I think that's clean. But the referee saw something different here. Handoff, pushing forward and wide open. Ulf. He's going to get his 2nd rushing touchdown. And an extra point away from tying this thing up. But did they give St. Louis just a little bit too much time? We'll have to see. That was about as easy as you could get for a touchdown there. Honestly, it's up and down. Honestly, sometimes it's too overpowered. Only need a field goal, though. Ajay thrives in games like this, is what Braden says. Well, he'll have his chance to make a name for himself early in this season here with this drive. He said, should have seen him in college. I've seen a few of your games. Sending this one away here. And that one's going out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And that's going to put Ajay back onto the field. 3.5 minutes. All 3 timeouts. It's about as good of a situation as you could really ask for. They're going to need their offense to come strong. Going to pass it. Immediately sacked. And there goes Wheezy Porter on the blitz. A loss of 7 immediately. Three minutes left now. They're going to send Gentry in motion and then hand it off, trying to cut up field and nothing doing there. No yards gained or anything. So the pass block messed up and the run block couldn't quite do its job. But honestly, there was just too many bodies for the O-line to handle. I don't think that was really the blocking fault on the first play. That was just a perfectly timed blitz and they had a speedy guy free. Going to be passing it here. Going to launch this one wide open. Hunter Jackson. He's going to go ahead and take it the distance. Give me the bucket. That is what AD told me in the chat. And St. Louis is on top. It's Ajay Dexter. He's priming himself for his first ever professional 4th quarter comeback. Kick is going to be up, and that is too good. 28-21. We got ourselves a ball game here. And now we'll see if Dallas is able to get that touchdown back. He said, hey, I'm calling it right now. Our quarterback being in the Hall of Fame. And we have some guys that's going into the Hall of Fame that are surefire guys like Action Jackson Jr., Hank Falco. These are guys that are going to be putting up those numbers. And these are guys that are able to come clutch in the 4th quarter. These are moments. These are moments that really can't take for granted. And I'm loving what I'm seeing from Ajay Dexter. He showed a lot of heart in his first game against Huntington Beach, and here he is 2 minutes and 15 seconds away from getting his first ever win. But they still got to get the stops defensively as Dallas is going to dial up a dart in the middle of the field. Ryan Bandy pointing it out. He says, hey, y'all did y'all thing on that, but leave me open. And we'll see how this score will change real quick. You say I put in work on my quarterback. He only a rookie too. B-Dex the second is his cousin too. Gonna be Mr. Nitro looking left side and gonna be caught down at the 40-yard line, and it's gonna be number 81 Jordan Banks with this third catch, and they're moving the football. He says he's probably gonna be Peyton Manning of the league. We shall see if he lives up to that huge name. But right now he's shown a lot of ability here. I love what I'm seeing from Ajay. It's going to be seeing a shotgun set. Jack Nitro says, hey, I'm a rookie too. This is my first game, but your first game in the fourth quarter is going to get you sacked. And there goes Bjorn Berserker, splitting the sack with the other edge, King Sosa. 3 timeouts here for Dallas. No huddle, I'm assuming. They're going to go ahead and get something crazy. They're going to flip the field a little bit. Well, not flip the field, flip the play. As per the audible, looking for a man here. Protection solid, but he's getting chased down off the back foot, and there's no one home there. And he actually had a guy up the field, but didn't quite have the arm strength to get it done, and that's what comes with updating. DC just signed a new defensive end. Y'all in trouble. I mean, honestly, the league was kind of in trouble the moment you joined DC, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. 3rd and 18, turn to 3rd and 23. They got to get past the 35-yard line in St. Louis's side of the field to keep this drive alive. Looking for a man, going to launch it, and it is going to be incomplete as Luke Garcia could not hang on. Yeah, but it's Breeze. That's so lame though. Like, he retired and then he didn't even give me a chance to go after him. But it's all good. 1st and 10 coming up. Y'all would sign right as I'm streaming too, but it is what it is. You know, that's part of the game. It happens. Like, you gotta take L's. You know, you gotta take L's when they come. It'd be like that. I can't be too mad. As we're gonna go ahead and set that one up. The 4th down try, no good. Dallas still with all their timeouts. And going to take it to the 45-yard line. Dallas going to try to give themselves one last chance here on the ground. Yeah, that was the plan. I see y'all conspiring against me. You know, like, it is what it is. We'll meet up when we meet up and we'll see what happens. I ain't going to be crashing out and quitting just because someone didn't sign with me. I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we keep it pushing. Huntington Beach is going to be Huntington Beach regardless. There's going to be I formation here, handoff, and finding the crease, and he's going to cut up and try to get the first down himself, but he's going to be 1 yard short. 3rd and 1. Just know I got that Michael Jordan mentality. I will take it personally. As they got Mookie Boo Rising coming off of his biggest carry of the season. And they're going to give it to him, see if he can seal it. And he will. He's going to try to do it again. He will be tackled down. And I think we got ourselves an upset here. Unfortunate for the people that bet on Dallas. St. Louis is going to pick up victory number 1 tonight. And I was thinking about going with St. Louis too. That's the crazy thing. I was thinking about putting some points there just to see if it'll happen, but hey, I won't get any coins for that. That's going to be a big bucket there. Ajay Dexter getting his first official victory. Wouldn't it be sweet if the Madden 24 had the same feature as College Football 25, like when they kneel it down, like it just burns the clock, as opposed to just letting it go through and we got to run another play. We know we ain't trying to do no more plays, man. Final score is going to be 28-21. And it's going to be a big bucket. St. Louis crowd is loving it. And they're going to end the night with a W. Dallas doing a little soul searching. Got a big victory week 1. Come up here to St. Louis, not gonna get the job done. And we'll go ahead and get these final spins going on here. We got 3 more 20 TPE winners. Who's gonna be it? We're going to start out with Mr. Pole Politickin. Team got the loss, but at least he'll walk away with 20 TPE. He can't be mad at that. Following that'll be Mr. Cal Wu. So I'm assuming that'll go to quarterback 0 Thomas. And the final one will be also in Detroit is going to go to Mr. Damian Chambers or Dante Chambers for Huntington Beach. So if he's smart, he knows where to put that TP. I'm not going to force it on him, but he's going to do what he do. You know what I'm saying? So we could go ahead and wrap this one up here. Great game. Both teams put on the show. We see both rookie quarterbacks doing their thing, and we'll check out the stats as always. We're going to go ahead and see what happens here. 218 total yards there from Dallas. They got clamped. That's didn't expect that. Honestly, didn't expect that to happen. But hey, the St. Louis team is different. They're built different. I'm trying to tell you. Looking into the player stats here, AJ Dexter, 61% completion percentage there, 21 for 34, 290, 2 TDs, 1 interception, had the 82-yarder at the end of the game to give him the chance there. Great job there. Jack Nitro in his first game, 23 for 35, 227, 65 completion percentage, 1 TD, no interceptions, had a long of 27 yards. Going into the rushing side of things, namely 24 for 91, doing his thing. Ulf Jacobson, 13 for 27, 2 yards a carry, just crazy. I'm not even going to lie to you. But he did get 2 TDs though, so it wasn't all bad, right? Mookie Rising, only 4 carries, but he made 2 of them count. The 2 main ones being the touchdown and also the the fourth quarter ceiling run. So great job there. Definitely need to get him some more touches, as you can see. Definitely got some big playability. Jojo Vasquez, 1 for 3 there. AJ Dexter, 1 for -1, doing his thing. No fumbles on the game. Longest carried there by Mookie, 42 yards. Namey had the second longest rush there of 11 yards. Receiving wise, we'll start with St. Louis. Hunter Jackson Jr. leading the way, 5 catches, 144 yards, 1 TD. Alvin Chisholm, 5 for 70, 1 TD. Gunnar Gunnison, 4 for 43. Namey McNamerson, 4 for 15. Chris Gentry, 3 for 18. And Kamari Williams had a drop. And as you can see right here, there's a good amount of drops here. Imagine if they actually had those catches. They might have led by a lot more yards here. See right there, that's going to be 6 total drops. And the longest catch of the day, Hunter Jackson Jr. with the big bucket, 82 yards. Chisholm and Gunnison each had a 19-yarder. On the other side, the leading catcher will be Ryan Bandy there, 7 for 102. Ulf Jackson, 5 for 37. So he had 3 total TDs in this ball game. More receiving yards than rushing. Jordan Banks, tied in, 3 for 26. Luke Garcia, the third, 3 for 31. Ty Bird, 2 for 13. JoJo, 2 for 10. Jerry Riggs, 1 for 8. Drop wise, only 3. Rookie Banks, rookie Garcia, and the veteran Ulf. And the longest catch there by Bandy, 27 yards out, doing his thing. Looking at the tackles here, Ethan Flowers leading the way at cornerback, 11 on the day. Wheezy Porter with 10. Ricky Bobby, 9. Caleb Montaigne with 7. Jessica Navarro with 7. TJ Blackman getting 6. Chester Owens got a pick early in the game, but honestly didn't affect the score too much there. Rocky Ivan with 5. Smoke gets 3. Andrew Grigley gets 2. Barron went, and Jordan Banks gets 1. Wheezy Porter with 3 tackles for loss. Ethan Flowers with 2. Montaigne and Griggs get 1. Sack wise, Wheezy Porter and Ethan Flowers, so both from the secondary, getting some pressure there. Chester Owens once again in the secondary, getting the INT. Great job there by the secondary overall. Rocky Ivan with the pass deflection, no fumbles, and that should be it there. On the other side, the leading tackler will be Mr. Scary Terry Harrison with 10. Austin Grant picks up 9. Gum Arabic and Krishan Cresswell and Bukaki Bowman get 5. Tommy Guns gets 4. The former New York Mafia doing his thing here, getting his first victory away from where he was drafted. Good job. Bjorn Berserker gets 3. King Sosa Sean Williams and Tommy Salami and Zachary Babineau get 2. Gentry, Kennedy, Wells, and that's all bots there. They're all going to get 1 there. Bjorn Berserker leading the way with 3 tackles for loss. Sosa with 2, Grant with 2, Williams with 1. Sack wise, looks like 4 total here by this team. Sosa and Berserker, the edges, they're going to get 1.5 tonight. Sean Williams from the interior got an early sack. Good job. No INTs here. Bukaki Boma there, and Grant each getting a pass deflection. No fumbles or anything like that. Kicking wise, we'll go to special teams. Daniel Carlstown perfect on the game, 2 for 2 field goals, 2 for 2 extra points, longest of 32 yards. No field goals on the day there for Carolina, but she did knock down all 3 of her extra points. Punting wise, Carolina averaging 47 and some change on 4 punts. Daniel Carlstown averaging 47 on 2. Kick return wise, only 1 on the day there by Riggs, 1 for 21. Punt return wise, 1 for 17 there for Ulf. Gun Merritt got 1 for 3. Now, in regards to scoring summary, started out with Dallas getting a touchdown, and they couldn't do anything in that second quarter. It was all St. Louis there, getting the 10 points there. Alvin Chisholm with the reception. Dan Carlstown getting a field goal before the end of the first half. Third quarter, we got a field goal there by St. Louis, and then Ulf got a touchdown right before the end of the third. And then St. Louis coming through with a 15-point fourth quarter to get the job done, starting with Mookie with the 42-yard run, the 2-point conversion. Ulf, about 6 minutes later, he's going to pick up a touchdown run. And then Hunter Jackson with the play of the game, going to get that touchdown shy of the 2-minute warning there. So great job all the way there. And we're going to get some highlights. You're going to switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Got to back it up. You see right there, Hunter Jackson doing his thing. I like this kid, man. He's got a good release, high point the ball. And as you're going to see, the big homie over here is going to be the recipient of the bucket. Let me guys get the right guy. Hunter Jackson, he beat his man cold. And at that point, it was a foot race. Great job all the way there by the big homie HJJ, making it happen. And can we go to the screen here? There you go. Let's see here. Ulf Jacobson got the carry. Actually, I could show that one off because I think that was the one where like all the blocking was just like ridiculous. Look at that hole right there. Can't do that any better. Unfortunate for them, didn't really affect too much. Got another touchdown there by Ulf. Try to see if I can find some more big plays here. Jack Nitro, they did get to the quarterback early and often. You see right there, the blocking was solid initially, but he got a little antsy there, and then the big homie Bjorn Berserker was able to get there in the backfield to stop that drive cold. Good job there. And he was sacked a play before that as well, so we'll go ahead and see if we can get that going. Was that by King Sosa? Yes, it was. And the big homie Babineau that was chiming in. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, I want to see if I can find their first touchdown. If I can, yeah, the Ulf Jackson run. Beautiful block. Actually, no, that was the pass right there. Good job. Can't show all bad, you know, gotta show some love. And once again, I like Nitro as well. He just needs a little bit more development and getting used to these receivers and everything. He's going to be sweet in due time. And I want to see if I can find one more play. Doesn't look like too much here in this quarter that I could do outside of the Chisholm touchdown. So I believe this one was to the left. Yes, it was. Rolling out, and then he's going to use the receiver, as you see right there. Here he is right here, and he's going to go ahead and see his quarterback rolling out. He's running the same way, and he's waiting for it. He's finding the mark, and once again, that pass perfect there by Mr. Ajay Dexter. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. I'm going to go ahead and get those points out for you. I know that was a little bit of a long set there, but appreciate y'all for standing by with us. Let me go ahead and get these points out for you before I forget. And that is going to go to the Archers. Good job there. And let's go ahead and complete the prediction. So good job there. And outside of that, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. We're going to go ahead and set up for the game tomorrow on YouTube. So make sure you watch out for that. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be New York at Miami. Miami looking to get win number 1. New York also looking to get win number 1. Going to be interesting to see. We'll get our first crack at Miami and their new field. So shout out to them. And we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Thank you so much for everybody stopping by. More games to come. Week 2 on the way. I'll talk to you later.